bounce on you and finish you off. What do you do? How do you survive that without your teammates? Your teammates are trying to push the enemies into their own half, trying to stop them from getting to you. You have to be really, really careful. But right now the game is live. Rat does collect the 2 gems, getting the team his team advantage. But on the other side, Walla is in the backlines. He is gonna pick up Adarsh, and Kichu could be next. But on the other side, Dina is on the right side of the map, dropping down to 1800 HP. Walla once again stepping back, hiding in the brush. He has a really good position. Does Adarsh know where he is? He is trying to get on Kichu, but is gonna go through him and fall back to his own team. In the meanwhile, Oda Elites, they have control of the gem spawner all to themselves. They have managed to collect the gems, but Team Oda are giving them a fight for that control. Every time they push in, Oda is there to finish them off. And Walla is going to get another one. That is going to be 8 gems to the side of Oda Elites, and now he's just going to get away with that launch pad.
Yeah, he's using the spring trap, and you jump around, you just get all those gems into your pocket, 9 gems already, and now they have to jump in, and it has to be others who has to land that splash damage. But again, the Mort is just charging in. Can he get that one more whack? Before he could do that, he will use the spring trap because he knows he has those 4 crucial gems, and I guess the first map will be going to Oda Elite. And well,
Farness is amazing, and I think B is going to be the gem carry for both these teams. This is
look at that shot.
This is a double aggro comp coming in from both these teams, with the Carl being the aggro, the Daryl also being the aggro, but with a rush factor coming in. But now, for now, Team Oda, they have the advantage. The train comes in, and it is going to turn towards the side of Oda Elite, just pushing them in the corner.
Oh no! This is ultimate, man.
No.
Just like that.
Oh, he still gets a kill. Dina aggressed really fast. Trashkin was there for the support. Trashkin got that kill, and you have to watch out for the beat. On the other side, Rat just pushes in. He's going to get one for his team. Walla has fallen really low. He has a super. Dina just charges in, and he's going to die. Oh no! He survives with a little head, but Rat goes in for the finish. Walla on the other side aggresses towards the side of Team Oda.
That train is going to crush.
That's going to be gem spot, but Rat, he could die.
Yeah, he just took those 2 gems and just crossed that train and just came to his side. Now he's carrying those 3 extra gems, but now it's Dina versus Walla, and it's Daryl versus Daryl. Others finally getting that, one shot that was required to bring down the Daryl, but still they hold more gems. Oda Elite, they only require 3 more gems in the pocket. They need to catch that Rat and finish him and take those 3 gems back and put a reset to the game. But Walla again using his ultimate, just jumping in, but the train is annoying, and Dina will be the one who has to collect the gems, just because he can't spare those gems, because as soon as the timer hits the 10 mark, and finally that pick off, and now again Walla will be taking all those gems back, and now that great push coming up from the super, pushing him into the train, and Dina was dead. But again, 8-7, how close this game can go. Like 9-6 is the scoreline. Well, the countdown has begun, and it's time that Team Oda has to push in, otherwise they lose mode number 1, and it's going to be a lot of trouble if they can't do it in nick of time. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, you have last 5 seconds, you need to push up. Walla just standing there, and he gets picked off finally, but is that enough? Finally, the score has been reset, put to reset, but again, others dying, and the countdown has begun, but the train is there to stop each and everybody, will be the helping hand, and 15 gems on the clock, but a 19-1, and last 10 seconds, and Kichu standing there. Can they go in? 7 seconds is more than enough to put a reset, but will that be enough? Because 16 gems on Rat, and 17 left alone, and
the Brock is going to have a range advantage.
Yeah, Brock.
So you have to be careful about that.
And he's using the fire mechanism. Okay, so whenever the missile just connects any place, so it blasts off, and then you have the field set on fire. Well, that's skin. And now we are seeing Trashcan is standing behind. And the Dina is in a lot of trouble. Are they going to punish him? Yes, Trashcan will get their shot. 2 bounty stars into the pocket, and the 1 bounty star that spawns up into the middle. And finally, Trashcan will punish others as well. And Oda Elite, they are just not moving. They're just demolishing.
Man, I've been saying since yesterday, you should not expose yourself in the center of the map. Now the Piper from the side of Team Oda does the same. Kichu is pushing up quite far ahead on that crow, but he can do that. If he has a super, he can do that because he can use his super to get away. On the other side, Walla has dropped quite low. He's going to use the grass as a cover and go for the region. Oh, the Piper so close to dying. He's going to actually manage to get away. He's going to heal up and he's going to come back. Right now, Oda Elite sitting with a comfortable lead of 6-1. They just extended. Others gets picked off again, and Dina might just follow soon. And yes, Crash Trashkin. He heard what I
All
said.
the kills
It's
are being
8 to
taken by
3.
Trashkin, man. Trashkin is just hitting each and every shot so perfectly.
Yeah,
He is the best sniper of Brawl Stars, I must say, for India. He's just catching everybody. He is catching them off guard, then finishing them, and Brock just using that rocket barrage, but won't be able to catch anything out. Finally, Crow jumps in. Kichu will get finished. Look at that
Another
shot coming
one.
out. Trashcan is so precise, man. He's just waiting for it. And Walla finally being taken out. Last 16 seconds left onto the clock. And again, another kill by Trashcan onto others. And I guess he's the MVP for this one.
Yeah, he has to be. But having all your bounty on one brawler is sort of risky as well. Because if that guy gets, he's just getting all of them. Walla is just gonna join the party, and that
One, you still have the slingshot, and you can still land it up. So back to back, 2 goals, and that can be a little problem for Trashcan. But Dina on the side, you need to stop Dina, man. You can't let Dina just charge in. Okay, so Dina was getting finished, and Rat is just charging in around and putting all those missiles right onto the face. Won't be able to get that one. And look at Walla, Penny just giving that coin back right onto the face, and Dina has to run for his life. And we are seeing the bounty stars, like 2-1 is the scoreline. But Dina finally getting that pick off. Finally, he's making sure that getting that momentum back, that confidence. Do you think, is it more than enough? Like, I think B is the one who needs to catch Trashcan off guard. But Trashcan placement is so good. Oh, Dina finally getting that pick off. Those 3 slashes with a 75%. And
that's just bad decision making from the side
oh,
of
look
Rat.
at Trashcan HP. He's going to use his super. Oh, but those bats
Yeah.
coming out from long range. And this time Dina is showing who started Oda and how it's meant to be done. And Kichu is rotating out, but won't be going back into the base because he knows there's a lot of bounty onto his head, as well as Dina. And are they finishing him this mode? 2-14 the scoreline. Rat using his rocket barrage, pushing back, going back a little. Walla just standing there, throwing the coin back, but won't be able to scatter that splatter damage. In order to do that, you have to connect those coin backs. But Trashcan standing right next to the face, and Dina will jump in and use his super and get another pick off, and it's going to be 2-16 the scoreline. 32 seconds left onto the clock, and I guess this map definitely is in the hands of Oda.
I mean, it can go to Oda, but that's the thing with bounty. Even till the last second, the fight is still on, and if they actually manage to pick off Dina and Kichu, Team Oda Elites, they can actually take this game mode back in their own
that shot!
favor.
Look at that shot, man. Adarsh just showing how B so much strong is. And he's finishing Trashcan. Finally, those flashes being used, and Walla just standing there. 6-25 is the scoreline. 22 seconds where your HP gets regenerating up, and we are into the final map. What are your thoughts, Warren?
I think it's the same thing. This doesn't change much for the side of Oda Elites. Damage is still the name of the game for them, but having the Mortis on Walla is just gonna allow them so much pressure. But this is the thing, as same as yesterday, Walla needs the support of his teammates if he is gonna be aggressive. He needs the support of Rat on the bow, he needs the support of Trashcan on the Brock. But these guys are just focused on the center. Walla is gonna get one. He catches one off guard. Adarsh, he was caught on the sideline. Dina is gonna fall down as well, and Walla is just going ham on the entire side of Team Oda. 5-0. Team Oda Elites are in the lead right now. Trashcan is trying to find someone on the other side. Rat might take some damage, but he's just gonna step back from that 4 bombs.
Oh, Bale just committing with a super, won't be
waste.
catching anything, and Rat was a complete waste,
Yeah.
to be honest. But Dina finally getting that pick off onto Trashcan, will be getting those 2 bounty stars, but it's not the life over. Right now, Walla just jumping in. Can he get finished? Oh, he'll be using his life lead again and getting that pick off. 10 is to the scoreline. And I guess as the time is fading away, the seconds go lower and lower, and the curtain is getting pulled down for Oda.
Yes, this looks hard for the side of Team Oda. Dina already taking damage, making his halfway to the center of the map, and Rat was waiting for that moment. Walla and Rat just go in on him. Trashcan gets another one. It is 14-2 right now. Adarsh, the only man surviving. He's gonna get taken out as well. Trashcan just landing those rocket barrage on the brawlers of the side of Team Oda. Now, Walla, he charges in on Dina. Can he get another one? And I guess yes, he can. 14 seconds on the clock. That's the amount of time Team Oda Elites have to survive. Once again, the Barley is going to be taken out. It is 23-5. And I guess Oda Elites in the last map, they just flushed it.
To last mode, he was so good, and he is getting all those shots. But yes, it's going to be Carl as well. How he's going to use his pickaxe, and Dina just dumping in on Walla. But still, look at the damage. That strength is, just demolishing each and everybody. He's sweeping left and right. He took out Dina just like that, and he's going to be passing up the ball finally to Walla. Walla will be taking that ball, and now everybody's coming out. They are respawning up. Johnny.
Yeah, they get the kill. Walla just walks in with the ball,
He just
and
used the right on the
they use the Piper bombs to get rid of those boxes, and that is actually really smart. But on the other side, now they still have their supers. Rad is just gonna charge in, and all those plays are coming off of Oda Elites, just making it into the backlines of Team Oda. They have to be careful about that. You can't let Walla and Rad do that to you, and yet they do it again. Walla gets one more for his team. It is 1-0 right now, and Oda Elites are in the lead. Dina had the ball, he pushes it a little bit up forward, others might just pick it up, but Rad actually has done a lot of damage. On the other side, Dina is gonna get picked off, and Kichu might follow him soon, and yes, he does. The ball is open all for Oda Elites taking. They can go for the score, but Dina is there for the interception. He deflects his back, Walla picks it up. Now it is a 2v3. This could be the moment that they score again. Walla goes in, and he is gonna score both the goals. The other side, we have, Dick, Daryl, and the Carl. So a lot of tankiness, a lot of zone control, but you have to make it work. On the other side, Adarsh running into two players, he's just gonna lose his life.
And that ball is going in.
It's goal.
We have seen that history repeating all over again and again. We saw that yesterday. We saw that today. Walla is carrying the ball with the Daryl. It's the same brawler. He picks up the ball, goes right into the enemy lines. Okay, come shoot me. I'll still take the ball. And they are up 1 goal. They only need that one more goal, and it will be all over for Oda. And
then that should be it. That should be the next goal. Rat, he just needs to get the ball. Walla is there. Dina is gonna die. Now the 2 remaining players from the side of Team Oda, they actually spawn. But Walla, he